wish I could tell you that what this guy did works with dating, but it's 100% true that everything he did was absolutely wrong. This is Trey Lars. Seems like a nice enough guy, but he made every dating mistake possible. Let's check it out.
I was very excited. I am so fed up with the current dating right now. Please forgive me if I sound heated during this video. I am. I met a girl on a dating app maybe about 2 months ago, and we've been talking pretty consistently since. About a month ago, we planned a date, and up until the day of the date, everything was fine, but then she said she was feeling really sick, and we didn't go through with it. But she seemed really honest about it, and we just kept going, kept talking, and there was no big
She wasn't sick.
red flags. Just she was sick and it didn't work out. Okay. About 5 days ago on Monday, I asked her, hey, I found out if I get off a little early on Friday. Do you want to maybe go on a date? She sent yes with 4 S's and an exclamation mark. And I was like, okay, perfect. I'm going to plan something and let me get back to you.
Okay, the classic is about to happen to this guy. She was probably interested in going out with him. They've been talking. She's about to meet Chad or a couple of different guys who she thinks are higher value than this guy.
She sends me a snap video in return like, awesome, this sounds great, perfect. Like, very real conversation with this person. It's not just like some stranger on the internet. All the girls who are hating on me for my coffee date video, you're going to love me for this one. I got a reservation at one of my favorite restaurants in Salt Lake City, a pub and grill. It is amazing. I was really excited to take her. I checked with her on Tuesday of this week, said, does that work?
His favorite restaurant. He's excited. It's a first date. Don't do that.
How about 6:30? She's like, 6:30 works great. I'm like, perfect. I'm going to get off work at 4, go shower at the gym so I don't have to drive all the way back home, then drive up another hour.
He's over explaining everything, showing her how excited he is, how committed he is, removing all kinds of challenge, all kinds of mystery. The top 2 things she wants, challenge and mystery. He's stamping that like like a fire he's putting out. There was a fire there. She wanted to go with him, but he's, and I'm sorry, I wish it was different. He's stamping out that fire.
From where I live to pick you up for the date, which I'm totally happy to do. I'm excited for the date. Yesterday, I sent her the paragraph, the details. I tell her I got a reservation.
He sent her a paragraph of the details. No. Hey, you want to go out? How's 7 o'clock at Friday? I'll meet you here. That's it. You're still kind of a challenge. You're still a mystery. No, he sent her a paragraph. Don't send her a paragraph. I wish you could, my friends. Gentlemen, please. He's making every mistake possible. I wish it was different. It's not.
For us at my favorite restaurant. I'm so excited to take you. I'm going to drive up to your house.
Don't tell her you're taking her to your favorite restaurant. You're telling her how important she is right from the start. No.
And I'll be there at 6:30 to pick you up. Told her, wear whatever you want, but maybe dress a little warmer because it's going to be a little cold outside. And finally, I told her, after dinner, if we have time, let's go play mini golf. I didn't want to make it as a for sure thing because I don't know how long it's going to take. She does not live.
You've overthought the entire date, and you're letting her know how much you've been thinking about that. She has tons of choices, like all modern women. She needs challenge and mystery, and you're destroying it.
Very close to the restaurant or close to me. After communicating with this girl for over 2 months.
Don't communicate with a girl for over 2 months before you go out on a first date. Don't do that.
And planning a date, I got work off early for this, okay?
Don't take work off early, and don't tell her you took off work early.
I planned it. We've been talking. It wasn't like any red flags or anything weird. I sent her the plan for the date, and just radio silence. Nothing.
That's when you step back. Step back. Radio silence. She's testing. She's talking with other dudes. Step back so she can think about you and wonder, hey, why hasn't he reached out? He's usually so attentive. I'm blowing him off and I'm being a big pain in the butt. I'm testing him.
And so I'm like, okay, you know what? This is yesterday around 3 p.m. So I'm just waiting. Waiting and waiting and waiting.
Don't wait. Ask out another girl.
I'm waiting. I'm being patient till I said around 8 o'clock. Does that work? Nothing.
Don't offer choices. Don't offer tons of choices.
Finally, I'm like, you know what? Maybe she's working late. I'm going to wait till midnight. I sent her a text at midnight, and I was like,
Don't send her a text at midnight. You reached out once, that's enough.
look, I would love to go with you. Please let me know before work tomorrow if you can go or not. So I know to pack my stuff, and I know how to schedule my whole day.
He's digging a huge, huge hole now. Now, any attraction she had is drying up. Don't call her at midnight. Don't give her choices. Don't explain yourself and what you're thinking and what you're doing and what's going on, and just let me know. I know we've all been through this territory. It doesn't work. You can't do it. This is wisdom. This is 40 years of doing this. I've done stuff like this. It's not worked once. Guys, in the comments, let me know how many times this kind of stuff works. It doesn't work.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I wake up the next morning. At this point, I reached out to her on Snapchat. I said, hey.
Oh, gosh. Don't reach out on Snapchat. If she's not getting back to you, that's your trigger to go find someone else. Start asking other girls out. It's all dried up. I know when it pulls away like that, like a dog, like a terrier. If something's running away, chase it, chase it, chase it. I'm so sorry, Trey. That's just not how you do it. This is a hard lesson to learn. Don't give up after this. Just learn these lessons.
I don't know if you've been seeing my messages. Please let me know if you can do this. The worst part of it all is that she was active on Snapchat. I could see she was active on Snapchat.
Do you really want to go out with a girl who's testing you and treating you this way and blowing you off? Please let me know. Please. You're pleading with her now. You don't even know her. You don't even know her. You're getting to know her, but you're pleading with her already. The desperation, they're pulling back, so you pull forward. When a woman pulls back like this, you got to pull back. You got to match and mirror that, or else you're going to feel like this.
I mean, not to be a spy, but her snap score was shooting up. And I'm sitting here like, what is going on right now? Finally this morning, I just sent a voice message. I was like,
oh, how many times are you going to contact her? You really think that's going to work? Now you're learning. You're learning hard lessons. That's not going to work.
look, go, don't go. I just need you to let me know. And at this point, it would have been really nice of you to let me know earlier in the week. We've been playing this day all week. You've been very cooperative and excited, and I have been too.
He's explaining the situation to her, and she is drying up like a desert. There's no moisture over there anymore, buddy. I'm so sorry, Trey. I feel you 100%. And all the men that are listening to this now are feeling you 100%. You're thinking like a logical man, thinking, oh, let me explain. Let me do this. Let me offer some choices. Let me pick my favorite restaurant. Let her know how important she is. Blah, blah, blah. All of it's wrong. All of it doesn't work. All of it will never work. 2025 and beyond and before. It's just not going to work.
At the very least, I don't even care if you ghost me. Ghost me before this. Let me know that you can't go on the date. Do not waste my time. And then just silence.
Now you're angry and butthurt. Right? This is how it goes. Gentlemen, never display butthurtness. You got to walk away. You've got to walk away. Maintain some level of dignity and walk. It's a tough thing to learn how to do, but this makes you stronger as a man. And then you avoid these situations in the future. These are lessons you have to learn. Don't run away from dating because this kind of stuff happens. Learn and move forward.
Only bail. And I said, seriously, this is not cool of you. Why couldn't you at least let me know? I get back 20 minutes later, and she unadded me. No explanation. And that's the last I've heard from her. That was earlier this morning. So you're talking to someone on a dating app or online. They're real people. They're very real people. I'm real. And I was very excited. I am.
Yeah, that's it. Devastating, right? And the thing is, I know what Trey's going through. We all know what Trey's going through. He made In that one 3 to 4 minute video, he displayed all the classic mistakes. Let's recap a little. He doesn't know this woman. They've been talking for 2 months. Mistake number one, don't talk for 2 months. And don't write, write me in the comments and tell me I met my wife, we talked back and forth and blah, blah, blah for 2-3 months and I'm in love with her. Yeah, okay, maybe. Or maybe you're just in there doing the dishes and you're her servant. I don't know. But the times that actually works out, you want to get to that first date. And you want to get to that first date without displaying all kinds of need and want and desperation. And you're making her so important and so special. Never forget that challenge is attractive to a woman. Mystery, so she can think about it, talk to her friends. And he didn't call back. Oh, he didn't, he just said, I'll meet you here at 7. What do what do I wear? What do I do? What is he thinking? That's what she wants. You're robbing her of that. Like, I picked my favorite restaurant. I'm this, and I want you to wear some extra clothing because it might be cold. And you're drawing her up. You're telling her, hey, I've been thinking about this way too much. I've been making you so important. You don't have to think. You don't have to wonder. I'm already committed to you. I'm ready to get married. That's what you're saying. And she doesn't like that. She wants to think about you and wonder a little bit. You have to look at it that way. You're robbing her of the things she needs as a woman. You're robbing her of the things that make her happy and excited to meet with you. When she gave you trouble and started testing, that's when you pull back. Oh, you don't answer my call? I don't know if we're going to. You ask out another woman. You don't text and call and chastise her for her behavior. At that point, it's gone. It's gone. When you put so much thought into it, it becomes way too important. It became super important to you, Trey. And it's easy for me to sit here and do this. I understand. Trust me, I understand. Learn from this. You don't know how important this situation is and the lessons you're going to take away from this. I hope you see my video. This will save you in the future. This will make you more attractive to women. This is a gift. If this all went right and it fizzled out, maybe you wouldn't have learned something. But you are getting right here to learn all the valuable lessons. Don't make such a big deal from the beginning. You don't know her. It takes months, even years to get to know someone. Hey, you want to go out? How's Friday night at 7? I'll meet you here at Covington's bar. Oh, she doesn't show up? You don't call her and say, where are you? You let her float up into the ether. That's just something that didn't happen. That's two ships that almost passed by each other in the night. It's something that might have happened but didn't. And then you move the F on. Move on, Trey. So take these lessons. Don't make it so important. Never, guys listening in the audience, never let her see your butt hurt. You've already invited her out. You've done the stand-up thing. Let her get back to you. If she doesn't get back to you, you move on. Period. You have no other choice other than to do what Trey has done right here. How well did that work out? Yeah, she's going out with some other guy. We all know how many choices women have. It's the fact of life. She's going out with someone else, Trey. That's the hard fact. She met someone in the meantime. Does she have any morals and ethics? Does she care that you're a person? No, no, and no. She thought this guy was more attractive. Period. She doesn't care about hurting your feelings. She doesn't care about breaking your date. She doesn't care. That's who you want to go out with? That's who you're so desperate to get together? That's who you're showing your butt hurt? Nah. All right, everybody. There's some hard truths. That's harsh, and I understand. And I feel really bad for Trey and everybody who's gone through this. We've all gone through this. but learn and keep going. There's no other choice. Learn and keep going. Like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.